No, those retainers! Those stupid retainers mess with their crops. Nah, screw them. Nah, you gotta fight. Screw this. I ain't playing this game. You guys worked hard. I'd be so mad. I'd be so mad. Hello comrades, this is D-Tech Fanif, and today we are going to be watching Vinland Saga Season 2, Episode 8, An Empty Man. But before we do, I would like to talk about the previous episode, Iron Fist Kettle. Yeah. I did forget to mention about Iron Fist Kettle because that was the title of that previous episode. And yeah, I forgot to talk about how Iron Fist Kettle did fight in a war, barehandedly defeating his enemies, which is crazy. And I can't believe I forgot that. I think I was just really sad for those kids that it went over my head. But I remember now. So yeah, he did that, and now he wants to make the world a better place, which is why I believe that's why he wants to do this farm. I believe he wants to do this farm in some aspects. And Kettle did mention that he is afraid of Thorkel for his war and violence. And yeah, he wants to be kind, but in some aspects, he has to be ruthless to show that they can't be doing stuff like this. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. Maybe because they're kids. And maybe I feel bad. But then again, it's anime. So what do I know? Yeah. But whatever. Because luckily they're safe now. Sturry and Thora, they just have to work for their father who left them. Yeah, I don't think he's coming back. He's been gone for a year. They believe he's coming back. I don't think so. There's only two reasons he's not back. One, he ditched that area to never come back to his family again, like ever. Or two, he's dead. So yeah, they have to work for Kettle into helping with the farm, so that way they don't have to have this idea of stealing again, and to make up for their father who hasn't worked there. For how long is he gonna work there? Not sure, because he did steal. So there's that. Yeah, I was happy about Arnade and Einar, but not anymore. So yeah, I don't know. Who knows where this story's going? All I care about is Einar and Thorfinn, because they're both the main people in the story that I care for. And I'm pretty sure we're getting a next episode of those two, hopefully, because I'm more interested in their story than any other characters, honestly. Oh, and Canute, because Canute has developed into a really good character, and I'm still interested in his story. I think the only thing I'm interested about for Thorkel is his fights. But yeah, and what he wants to find out about what Thor's true meaning is of what a warrior means. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's get on to the episode. Yeah. Oh? No, you can't stop your pass. Oh my gosh. What a horrible nightmare. Oh my goodness, all these people that have been killed by his hands, all grabbing his hand to pull him off. Oh my goodness, this is horrible.
品。今朝はいつにも増してうなされてたな。
落ちる夢だった。
今朝は覚えてるのか、夢の中身。
Yep.
少し。
なんかいろいろ寝言言ってたぞ、お前。父上とか、アシュラットとか。
Not good that you say Askeladd.
人の名
前? You just triggered something. Einer. Bad. Bad idea.
夢の中身が思い出せない。喉に引っかかった小骨のようだ。恐ろしい。忘れたい。でも忘れてはいけないような。
おい、この麦、もうこんなに育ってるぞ。開いたばかりで知力がいいのか。いや、エイナルか。
Yep. Don't start ruining it now.
どうかしてるぜ、旦那はよ。畑仕事は一人前の男がやる仕事だぜ。それを奴隷なんぞに。こんなことはよくねえことだ。たとえ旦那の指図でもな。奴隷が奉公人と同等に扱われちゃ世の中の秩序が保てねえ
I'll
ぜ。
quit it.
なあ、お前ら。
アシュラットは俺の父親を殺した男だ。デーン人の戦
Oh, he
争
told him.
強くて残酷な男だった。アシュラットを追って俺は戦場へ出たんだ。父親の仇を討つために10年いや11年戦った。殺したいほど。
それで仇は撃ったのか。
Nope. Because King Canute killed him off.
アシュラットは俺じゃない男に殺された。俺の目の前で。
まあ細かいことは分かんないけどよ、お前のそのいまいち元気がない理由は分かった気がするよ。夢にまで見るってんだからまだ心の整理がついてないんだろうぜ。
I mean, he's right.
もっと何かもっと大事な何かを忘れている気がする。
I have no enemies. That's what your father said, I think.
大事な。
That was the one thing he told you before you guys set off sail.
まあ
I think he said it when he gave you, when you try to find that
切れる
sword.
ようなもんじゃねえよな。
Dagger. He's right, you can't get over that.
もうお前の敵討ちは
I don't know if he hates him.
憎んではいないさ。だから困るんだ。憎しみがなくなったら俺空っぽだ。
働き。
あ、大旦那様。
口を動かす暇があったら働かんか。
What is
いい
this?
か、見とれよ。
Catch the fish. Did he get them? Hey, let's go.
聞いてのあるのを取れよ。
I was kind of doubting, but he's impressive.
あれうまく広がらない。
Because you're not doing it good. Yeah, I'm not gonna be surprised that if he does
ダメ
good.
だ。一匹も入ってない。
They are so good on it.
こうじゃ。同じところへ続けて投げるな。
はい。
これから覚えていけばいい。一つ一つ。
Aw, he
空っぽな
heard.
ら何でも入るじゃろ。生まれ変わるつもりがあるなら
He heard their
むし
conversation.
ろ
He
空っ
tried
ぽ
to
の方がいい。
fake Thorfinn.
盗み聞きしてたんすか。
聞こえたんじゃ。
生まれ変われるでしょうか。
Yes, Thorfinn, you can.
手が休んどるぞ。
雪降るぞこりゃ。こう冷えると魚取りが辛そうだぜ。なんだ、また考えてたのか。
He was indeed.
変われるもんかな。
Yes.
どうしたら変わるんだろ
なあトルフィン、お前昔は戦士だったんだよな。
う。うん。
今のお前を見てな、元戦士だなんて思うやつは一人もいないぜ。
Yeah?
そうか。
Yeah?
そうかな。
What did he see?
そうさ。
ありがと
I think it was
う、エイナル。
Ascalad that he was saying.
Mm.
What happened?
どうした？エイナル。
Huh? No, those retainers! Those stupid retainers mess with their crops! Nah, screw them. Nah, you gotta fight. Screw this. I ain't playing this game. You guys worked hard. I'd be so mad. I'd be so mad. I'm not working here just so you can ruin my plans. Are you out of your mind? Nah, Einer. You gotta fight. This is so messed up.
根こそぎ掘り返しやがった。
That's so messed up.
止まれエイナル。まずパテールさんに話を通してから。
冷静だなトルフィン。お前状況が分かってねえのか。畑の知力は使っちまったのに収穫はなしだ。でもそれよりも奴ら武器を育てる苦労も喜びも知っているはずなのに、奴らだって農夫だろ。怒れよトルフィン。俺たちの武器がダメにされたんだぞ。
お前みたいに奉公人に腹を立てる資格が俺にはないんだ。お前が奉公人をぶっ殺すって言うんなら、俺もお前に100回はぶっ殺されなきゃならないはずだ。
Damn.
まず冷静になってくれ。頼むエイナル。
なるほど。確かにこれはひどいな。で、犯人に心当たりはあるか？
奉公人の奴ら。
そうか。
Ugh.
あとは任せなさい。私も奴隷の自分にはいろいろひどい目にあったものだ。私をいじめる者たちはなぜこんな一文にもならんことをやるのだろうと思っていたよ。くじけるなよ、二人とも。
I'm mad. I am so mad.
そうと旦那に気に入られてるらしい。
Oh. You
働
heard?
き次第で解放するっていう。俺たちみたいな契約がないそうだ。もう自由になるのを諦めてるみたいだった。気に入られてもつながる。嫌われりゃこの仕打ちだ。なんだ俺たちの命って。
Einer, you cannot mess with
俺
them.
たちがコソコソする理由は
Nope,
ね。
nope, nope. If I have to guess what's gonna happen, Einer's gonna attack and he's probably gonna get beat up, and then Thorfit's probably gonna somehow have his instincts of fighting again. Probably not kill them, but he's strong enough to defeat them.
よう、どうした？しょぼくれた面して。
抑えろエイナル。相手にするな。
お前だろ。俺たちの畑を荒らしたのは。
Yeah.
畑？さあ、一体何のことかな。
Oh, I'm not. This is stupid. Yes, you
エイ
do.
ナル。
なあ、そうかそうか。お前らの畑が荒らされたか。そりゃ気の毒にな。どうせ奴隷の作った麦だ。臭くて食えやしねえんだからや。
I knew it was gonna happen.
しまった。
あれ、顎折れてんじゃないの。
せっけえパンチ。のガキャ奴隷の分際で。
Are you guys seriously going to fight him after what he did?
奴隷奴隷うるせえんだよ。わめいてねえでかかってこい。
バカ、もうやめ。
Ah!
大丈夫か。
Oh!
なぜ。
よせ。
Oh no. Oh no.
あれ、あんたなんて。
No. You guys, I don't even know what's going on.
父上が何か。あ、ダメだ。落ちる。
Oi! That's in the stream, right? You're not seriously leaving me like that. What the crap? No! Who does this? So, Thorfinn had a nightmare about his younger self attacking young Einar and his family, which is a horrible nightmare. But then when he woke up from his nightmare, oh yeah, and he was climbing out of, he was trying to stop his younger self, except he can't really change the past, so there's that. And he fell into a cliff, and he tried to get out of that hole. The only problem is there were so many hands trying to drag him down, and I'm pretty sure it's for a symbolism of like all the people that he has killed, and he doesn't feel like he doesn't deserve, I don't know, happiness, love, life. I don't know what he's feeling, because at the moment he's feeling empty. But he does tell Einar once he woke up from his nightmare. Once he woke up from his nightmare, he could only remember that cliff part, and Einar only remembered him calling out to his father and Askeladd, which Thorfinn tells a story about his father and of Askeladd, and while they were fixing a roof, and Thorfinn feels as if he's forgetting something very important, and he's been having this deja vu, which I'm pretty sure it's the words that his father said to him before going onto the boat, which was that he has no enemies. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, thanks to all the, well, for two reasons. One, he was very young and he's 6 years old. That's one of the reasons why I think that's the words that his father has mentioned to him, that he has no enemies. Or two, it also could probably help that I think it is possible that is the wording because of this. Yeah, I saw this everywhere. On Twitter, on YouTube, just everywhere. On social media. It really sucks when you're on social media at times. But yeah, but anyways, he recalls Askeladd's last words to Thorfinn into becoming a true warrior, and he feels empty because he no longer hates Askeladd, because his hatred is what made him survive all these years. But because now that he's dead and he's no longer a warrior, he doesn't know what to do with, like, I understand that he does have a sister and he has a mom, but I feel like he's just struggling on that empty side of him at the moment. Because I know he's aware that he has a mom and a sister. I would hope so. I would think so. But yeah. But Severkill tells them to work hard, and he's really sweet. He is definitely, I feel like he's a tsundere, but he's very sweet because he's been teaching them how to fish with a net, which, yeah, Einar and Thorfinn aren't that good at it, but he did help Thorfinn into seeing that he can fill in that emptiness by putting anything inside him, and that if he wants to be reborn, it's better to be empty so that he can reshape. I think it's just like a symbolism to reshape himself to be who he wants to be, because when he was 6 years old, he lost his father. Because I'm pretty sure when he was 6 years old, he wanted an adventure, but then his father died, so then he reshaped that very quickly into vengeance, and now he's empty because all that hatred, all that work into killing Askeladd kind of made him lost something. Like, his whole motive was to kill Askeladd, but now that, like, he was fighting for something, and because that was taken away from him, I could see why he felt so lifeless, because he has no reason to fight anymore. And so the fact that he feels empty, it's nice to know that he can actually fit something to be reborn again. But yeah, which is nice. And Einar also told Thorfinn he can change, and that if people look at him now, they can't see Thorfinn as someone who used to be a warrior, because as he appears, he doesn't look like a warrior at the moment. And Einar knows that Thorfinn is trying to change to become a better person. But Einar, even though after all this advice, he is upset, which I don't blame him, because that was hard work and very messed up, because the retainers basically destroyed their wheat crops, which is very messed up, because they even cut it from the roots, which even makes it more upsetting. Thorfinn tries to stop him so that they can talk to Patter, and they do, and he told them he understands their feelings because he was once in their possession, and he told them not to give up. And Arneid told Einar about how she'll never have her freedom because, Kettle needs her to be by his side. Otherwise, his life is like dark, I guess. Which kind of sucks, because he kind of says in a way for Arneid is that even if they like you, you become bound to them. And then for Thorfinn and himself, he says if they hate you, this is how they treat you. It's just kind of sad because the retainers really do hate their guts, which I don't like them at all. And I knew was going to do something foolish because he cannot fight them off like he thinks he can. And Thorfinn came in and punched the guy. I'm surprised they want to fight Thorfinn after he broke the dude's jaw. Like, oh my goodness. I can't believe they still want to fight him. And now I can't tell if he fell into a cliff or if that's his drink. I can't tell. And Thorfinn also saw a scene of that old lady, which pretty sure she was the one who took care of him for a few hours before, like, her hometown got destroyed. And then he also saw his father, who was saying something to him, but he doesn't really remember what his father said to him personally. So, yeah. Anyways, that is all I have to say for this episode. And I'll see you, comrades, later. So, you lovely comrades, have a wonderful, beautiful, and an amazing day. I'm not kidding. I love you, comrades. Bye!